right, so this is going to be accompanying video number 2. So this is just a little bit of a way to use that sheet that we've given you. All right, so a couple things that you'll need. Now that you have your fitness plan, like the knowledge of how many calories you need to burn each day, how you're going to do that. We haven't talked about exercise or what things you need to change in your diet, just the numbers. Now we need to talk about, like, how do you know your daily calorie needs? So if you do track your calories, that you know how much to eat so you're not overeating or undereating, because both are bad, right? So your daily calorie needs are calculated through a formula called your basal metabolic rate, right? Don't need to get into the science of it. All you need to do, you need to go online. There's tons of websites. What they do is they take your age, your height, your weight, and they use the thing called a body mass index, and they'll calculate a rough average of your daily caloric needs, right? So yes, there's certainly some variance for people of different sizes, different muscle mass than others, but generally these are going to be roughly equatable or roughly usable. And what we're going to do is, because one of the main tenets of this whole program is teaching you how to troubleshoot, we're not going to get too hung up on whether that daily calorie needs is under or over by 100. We're going to start testing, and if we don't see the results we're hoping to see, we're going to have a troubleshooting plan for either increasing or decreasing your caloric needs. Does that make sense? So that's step 1. So you're going to go online, search basal metabolic rate calculator, and you're going to put in your age, your height, your weight, and do that. Right? You can also search a daily calorie needs calculator. Some examples, Livestrong has one. You go to bodybuilding.com, they have one. So step number 2 is you need a calorie tracker. You need a fitness tracker. So you're going to go to the App Store and download an app called MyFitnessPal. And in there, they have all the foods that come from grocery stores, from fast food, from restaurants, already populated. And you can go in there and quickly and easily log the food that you're eating, and it will give you a summation of the total calories that you consume that day. Right? They have a great easy tutorial. I'm not going to get into a tutorial right now. If there's major demand for it, and you guys put that in the comments, like that's a huge problem, then we'll address that. All right, and then the last thing is just to remind you guys, I don't think I mentioned it in the last video, but we're going to write it here. I'm going to put it here. It's really important to know this conversion. To lose 1 pound of fat, you need to burn 3,500 calories, okay? Because that's going to help assist you in all the math for knowing your calorie needs, your calorie targets, and things like that, all right? So get started with this, combine it with the video before, and if you have questions, post them. You can always email us as well. Thanks, guys.